I met a woman this week who called herself a serial fitness failure. She says she's tried everything, personal trainers, group classes, online programs, and she couldn't get anything to stick. And here's what really pissed me off about that. She isn't bad at exercise, she's just never had a coach who made her feel like she was good at anything. So if you have tried multiple times and given up, and you think you're the problem, then this video is for you. Because you are not a fitness failure. The fitness industry has failed you so far. I'm Louise, I'm a nutritionist and online coach who works with women over 40 who are done with bullshit quick fixes. So, let's get into it. Why do so many women think they're fitness failures? So, that lady I mentioned, she'd worked with 3 different trainers and joined 5 different gyms over the last 5 years. And every single one of them focused on what she couldn't do, what she was getting wrong, what needed fixed. And no one ever told her what she was good at, what she'd improved, what her progress actually looked like. And this isn't just her, it's everywhere. Bad coaches delivering crap programs to unsuspecting victims. Generic programs, same plans for everyone, regardless of their starting point, focusing only on what's wrong, never ever celebrating what's working. No competence building, just do this exercise with no explanation of why or how to make progress. It makes you feel inadequate instead of capable, and then you wonder why you give up. So if you never feel like you're good at something, why would you keep showing up? And I have seen this over and over after a decade or more in the fitness industry. Women who think they're the problem, women who've tried everything and failed, but here's the thing, you just never had good coaching. Bad coaching does not just fail to get results. It actively makes you think that you're broken or your body just doesn't work like it should. The problem with your generic plan that you got from your shit coach is that it's not tailored to your start point. There's no accounting for your schedule, your equipment, your experience levels. There's just the program and go follow it. And when it doesn't work, you just have to assume it was your fault. It doesn't build any competence. Competence, that feeling like you know what you're doing, you understand why you're doing something. You can adjust when things don't go to plan or when you're having a bad day. Bad coaching doesn't take that into account, it just tells you what to do, not how to do or why to do it. Progress doesn't get talked about enough. You might have got stronger, but no one ever points it out. You might show up consistently, but nobody ever celebrates that. Your form might have got better, added reps, felt better, but your coach only focused on what you still couldn't do. So you thought you weren't making any progress, and you were made to feel like you were the problem, or like you're not trying hard enough, or you need to be more consistent, or you're not following the plan properly. Maybe you weren't perfect, and nobody is, but bad coaching doesn't just help you problem solve, it actively blames you. So you weren't failing, the coaching was failing you. Now, here is what changes when coaching is done properly. Good coaching should build competence alongside capability. And what that should mean to you, it's tailored to you, your start point, your schedule, your goals, your equipment, your injuries. It's not a template, it's a plan that is built for you specifically. It teaches you why, not just what. So why we're doing this exercise, why we're progressing this way, why your nutrition targets are what they are, how to change an exercise if it doesn't feel right. You understand the process better and not just follow it blindly. It should acknowledge progress, even small. If you add 2.5 kilos to your squat, that's progress. If you show up 3 times this week when last month you only managed once, that's progress. If you get off the floor more easily than you did 6 weeks ago, that's progress. Good coaching should point that out and make you see it. It makes you feel capable. Now, capable does not mean perfect. Capable means I know what I'm doing, I can adjust when I need to, I'm getting better. And that is what keeps people training long term, not perfection. More often than not, it's competence. And it problem solves with you, not at you. So when something's not working, good coaching should ask, what's getting in the way? And then the plan should adjust. Not, you're just not trying hard enough. Let's figure out what's actually happening and find a way to work around it. So this is how I coach. I won't just give you a meal plan and send you on your way, hope it works. I help our team build competence, acknowledge progress, adjust when we need to, because the goal isn't just results, it's making you feel like you actually know what you're doing. And that really matters more than you think. You can drag yourself through an 8-week program. You can grit your teeth, follow the plan, hit your targets, but if you never feel like you understand what you're doing or why, the second you get to 8 weeks and 1 day, you're lost. And that is why people yo-yo. Not because they're failures, but because they were never taught how to do this on their own outside of that plan. So good coaching shouldn't just get you results. It should teach you how to maintain them, how to adjust them, how to keep going when life just lifes. That is the difference. So if you've tried everything and you're tired of coaching that doesn't work, here's what I do differently. So I work with women who are over 40, who've tried before and given up, who think that they are the problem, who are done with quick fixes and want coaching that actually works for the long term. So I build custom training programs, do evidence-based nutrition coaching, weekly check-ins so I know what's going on and how to adjust it, direct questions to me through WhatsApp, but most importantly, I build competence as well as capability. I won't just tell you what to do, I'll teach you why. I'll acknowledge progress and I will adjust your plan when it needs. I won't make you feel like a failure when things don't go perfectly, because let's be honest, who does? I'll help you figure out what's getting in the way and how you can work around it. So if that sounds like what you need, the link to book a call is in the description. We'll talk through your goals, what's worked, what hasn't, and whether coaching with me is the right fit. Or you can just DM me on Instagram. If you find me, I'm at Louise Warboys Fitness. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe. So I am building this channel from the ground up with honest, evidence-based content for women over 40 who are done with fitness industry bullshit. So in the next video, I'll be talking about why you're not losing fat after 40, and no, it's not your hormones. I'll see you then.